Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started and jump back into the game. Welcome everyone, thank y'all for joining. Is Twitch... Okay, Twitch is fine. Twitch might be wilding slightly at the moment, but I think it'll be alright. Hopefully we're good. But yeah, we are going to be jumping back into WolfQuest. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I've done some audio things today, so hopefully that's okay. Maybe a little bit less scuffed than before. I'm not too sure. Audio setup is still a little bit strange at the moment, but hopefully it's a little bit less so. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and we will go into the game itself and get started, and I will catch up with chat as we go. So let's see, let's take off the screen and we'll jump back in. We are here with Puma and Koji and their pups. So they are, oh, look at everybody here. Teddy has the shovel and Lynx is carrying the bear. It looks like, I think we were gonna sleep, were we? No, we were gonna do some territory marking, weren't we? If I show the territory, yeah, that was what we needed to do. So our affinity is full. Let's go ahead, woof everybody back into the den here, and then as we're heading out here, I'll get started, and we should be good to go, I think. Oh, you're facing a fear of having an Iron Wolf. So far it's going well. That's good, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. I still have to do, I do want to do more with Iron Wolf. We were talking a little bit, I think just before the stream. Okay, Koji is with us. I do want to make sure Koji comes with because this could get kind of sketchy. But yeah, we do have one Iron Wolf run that we do here on the channel that is Honey's story. And I do want to get back to that at some point, but we'll have to see. That depends on Rain and my schedule, and right now things are a little bit wild in. The next month could be a little bit interesting. I don't know exactly how things are going to go, but make sure to stay tuned on Moobot for more information about when that when things may be happening, or if stuff gets moved or canceled. Lots of IRL stuff is happening right now for me, and some of it may cut into my stream schedule a little bit until it settles down, but we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Oh, oh no, your audio was muted. Oh my goodness. Rip. Hopefully that's I'm glad. Seems like you noticed it, which is good. Yeah, audio settings go burr. I feel that I spent a lot of today fiddling around with audio because my audio setup has been a little bit scuffed since I moved rooms. And I've been trying to fix that, so I definitely know how audio goes. I'm a little weird right now because I changed headphones, and I do like these, but they're different and they feel different. So I'm sitting here going, "This is strange. This feels strange." Yeah. So that do be a thing. Yeah, Puma do be very, very cute. She is a very, very pretty wolf, and so is Koji. Koji is also quite a nice looking wolf. Oh, there's dens around here too. There's one right over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I see it in the hill. Let's go ahead and we'll just collect these while we're here. Collect them. Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word or not. It's the word I'm gonna use for them. Oh, rip. Yeah, sometimes the setup does take a long while. Well, hopefully, if you end up streaming in the future, I will see. I think it's set up to host on here. So, don't worry. Glad to have you here, and don't worry if hopefully we're not distracting you from homework. If you need to get that done, then don't worry. The VOD will be here even afterwards. No worries. Thank you all for hanging out. And if you do have to do other things, that is totally fine. Also, don't forget, it is currently September, which means that new subs are 20% off, I think it is. So if you have wanted to sub to the channel and you want to do it a little bit cheaper, then you have the chance to be able to do that now. It's a little bit less expensive than it ordinarily is, and that lasts through, I think, all of September. And of course, as always, you can always sub with Amazon Prime. If you have it, you get one free sub per month. So if you want to support the channel, you're able to do that. Is there Man, there just really aren't scent posts in this area. Okay then, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry. Glad to have you here when you're able to come. But don't worry if you're not able to. You can always catch the VODs later, or you can catch them on JayPlays 2 on YouTube. Also, if you are watching on the JayPlays 2 channel on YouTube, thank you. I hope you're enjoying. And if you want to catch these live, make sure to check out JayZX5 through 5 on Twitch. We stream, that's Bison. We stream most Tuesday and Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. PST, and occasionally other times too, so make sure to drop a follow if you want to see when we're going live. But even if you're just watching the VODs and you don't plan on joining us live, thank you, and I hope you're enjoying them. That is good. That is good. School can be quite wild. I'm glad it's calming down a little bit for you. Oh, oh my goodness, y'all are too sweet. Oh, also forgive me if I am a little bit spaced out tonight. I am a little bit sleep deprived, so I'm a little bit out of it at the moment. I'll be fine. I just need to get a good night's sleep, and I've been up a little bit too late, but I'll be okay. I'm just a little bit tired at the moment, so forgive me if I am a slight bit slow in the uptake. Let's see, yeah, Amazon Prime is like it basically gives you, it does a lot of things. It does a lot of interesting things, but, oh, that's just mule deer noise. Okay. It has a lot of benefits for if you shop on Amazon, but they work with Twitch, so you get a free subscription to one creator each month. Yeah, that sounds, I don't know a huge amount of how proper college works, because I went to community college, but I didn't ever go to a 4-year. There wasn't anything that you go to school for that I felt like I would be motivated enough to justify the expense of going to college. I was like, maybe I don't do that. So I ended up not going to college. And just doing community college and then individual classes there. But if you do go to a 4-year school, that's also totally valid. Known plenty of people who've done that and really enjoyed it, got a lot out of it. I just didn't think it would be a good fit for me, and that's no matter what the case may be. Different people are different. There's no one way that works for everyone. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about how it all works. I just know that it's a lot of classes. And definitely a higher workload. Oh my goodness, wow. That does sound like quite the trip indeed, Echo. I hope you are enjoying it, but oof, yeah. I definitely feel that if I sleep wrong, my back hurts. So yeah, yay adulthood, yay getting older. I'm not even all that old, and I'm already like, huh, this is more sore than it should be. Yeah, no, it's not usually that bad unless I sleep wrong on it. I just have to be kind of careful. Oh, that sounds really cool, though. I'm glad you're able to find a place. All right, I think the scent post should be over here. Oh, it's down in this little valley. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of land. That's a very large property. An 88-acre property is a very, very big one. Yeah, I've had friends who had, like, I think it was about 1 acre of land, and even that felt big, so holy moly. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool place. Ooh, that is a fun snack as well. Also, welcome to the stream, everybody who's popping in. We're just running around marking the territory before we head back and hang out with the pups. We named them last episode, and we didn't get to hang out with them too much. Oh, I need to put a scent post in here. I just want to be close to the border here. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. That's a good idea to have more land for that. But that is awesome. Alright, what do we need to do still? We need to finish up marking this area. Oof, we do be getting tired, though. We gotta get some rest here. Ooh, that's really cool as well. Alright, if we go up this way, I think We should be able to. I think we can just head back to the den now. I think we did pretty much everything we need to. Yeah, we gotta claim some more area because this whole area was not claimed. So now it's a little bit closer to the 2 hex buffer that generally seems to be about good. Let's not go towards the bison. Let's give the bison a wide berth. Yeah, some of my family actually owns land as well, but I don't know how much it is. Pretty decent size, but I don't think it's quite that big. It feels big when you're walking around it, but I don't think it's quite that quite that large. Yeah, you could play an entire WolfQuest IRL game. Yeah, what's the correspondence of is it kilometers? What's kilometers to acres? This is a 7x7 kilometer map, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. If numbers aren't just completely... If numbers have not completely failed me, I think the WolfQuest maps are 7x7 kilometers. So I wonder what the correspondence is at. But yeah, that is pretty cool. I tried to play WolfQuest IRL as a child, and I low-key got in trouble for it. It wasn't like it was... Basically, it was a game of tag where some of the kids were wolves and some of the kids were elk, and let's just say it involved more tackling than my parents were comfortable with, and I kind of got told, Jay, don't do that again. So, wasn't allowed to keep playing WolfQuest tag, rip. Let's go ahead, we'll play with the puppies a little bit, but mostly we want to take a big snooze here. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so that's not a square kilometer. Okay, WolfQuest. Wow, the WolfQuest map is very big. Then, I wonder. Yeah, I guess it's just very big. Okay, who is running away? I didn't even see which puppy that was who's just disappearing. And also, I want to check. Okay, everybody's fine on food. Everybody's fine on food. Yeah, it was. I was probably in elementary school at the time. I think. It was definitely that time of life when I had more sense of imagination and less self-preservation, I guess. You know, the age when you kind of just do things and repercussions only exist when they actually happen. So, yeah, I got a little bit told not to encourage people to do that again. It was all in good fun. Nobody actually got hurt. But yeah, okay. Let's play with them a little bit. Old puppy to a howl, old puppies to a howl. Oh, Koji's whining. I think that might mean he wants to go hunting. Oh, and it'd be a little bit foggy, actually. I'm kind of thinking we probably want to play with the puppies a little bit, finish that up, and then we probably want to do another hunt here. Normally I like the fog, but I don't really like that here. Rainbow, let's not do this. Let's not go this far from the den. Okay, I'm feeling jumpy. Let's go back in the den. That's Koji who just left. Okay, Koji I think is going to hunt. Is it really nothing? I guess there's really not. The fog got me kind of on edge. How are we doing, oh, some of the territory needs marking. I guess we don't need most of this, though. We can just mark this one. But let's see where Koji's gone off to. Yeah, Rainbow's about to disappear into the fog if we're not careful. Okay, here's Koji. He was waiting up for us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that when you're role playing, Rain was talking about a Warrior Cats roleplay where everybody wanted to be apprentice and nobody wanted to play the mentors. That would create a little bit of a problem, huh? Yeah, I kind of got a funny feeling back there. I think it might be too early for predators to show up. I think there's a little bit of time before they find the den. Okay, I guess Koji wanted to come out. Why did you want to come out into the floodlands, bud? This place is awful. This place is awful to navigate at this time of year. I don't know what he wanted to do down here, but I guess he thought he wanted to go this way. Let's try and cross the water here. We'll try and mark that one. But yeah, it might be a little bit too soon for predators to have found the den because we did just have the puppies like the previous day. But I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, if audio cuts out, maybe try refreshing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I know what Warriors game you're talking about on Roblox. See, I'm in a weird place because I'm like, I know so many people who are in the Warriors fandom, but I'm like not actually in it myself. I've read exactly one Warrior Cats book ever in my life. And it seems cool. Like, I love the animation community, so some of y'all draw some really, really cool cats, and a lot of you guys are, like, big inspirations to me in my own art. But, you know, like, I don't know much of the story beyond what I pick up from hearing from people a little at a time, so, like, I don't know. I know the cats fight each other, and it gets complicated. But, yeah, I don't know a lot of the individual stories. So, rip. The animations do be cool, though. If it is, yeah, Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition. I actually did play that a little bit at one point. I like the design thing. I like the design interface, but, I don't know enough about Warriors to roleplay it competently. So... Oh, yo! Oh my goodness, Rain! Oh, thank you for the sub gift! My goodness, so we have hit our sub goal, that means. Oh my, did it play the howl sound effect? I hope it did. I'm not sure if it actually played it. I didn't hear it go off, so hopefully it showed up properly on the screen. But Rain just gifted subs. We hit our sub goal. Thank you for that. Yeah, so that means we'll be playing our next litter with Puma on Accurate, and we are up to over 20 subs now. And I hope that all of y'all who got gifted subs enjoy them. Thank you for that. Thank you for gifting the subs, Rain. That's awesome. Yeah, it does. I think it assigns it randomly. At some point, I had it explained to me how sub gifting works, and I don't for the life of me remember it. I think it prioritizes people who are in chat first, but I'm not sure. So if you're in chat, I think you're more likely to get gifted a sub, and then beyond that, I think it depends. I don't know the specifics of it. But yeah, thank you, Rain. That's awesome. Rain is very, very sweet. And I hope y'all enjoy your subs. So let's go up here, I think, and we'll see. Because what I want to do, so we want to mark these, and we want to mark this area, but I don't know. Did we just forget to mark that yesterday, or someone claiming it? Someone might be claiming that. But we want to mark at least these three, I think. And I'm looking for elk somewhere around here because now is a good time of year to hunt the elk because it is springtime and they'll still be pretty weakened after winter. Winter is rough for prey animals because there's not a lot of food to eat. But what's difficult for them is an advantage for us because we have to eat, and so that'll give us a bit of an edge. Yeah, it's fun. I think this is the first sub goal that we've hit. Oh, here is elk herd. That's a bull elk herd. Never mind. I think this is the first one that we've actually hit on stream with the sub goals. We haven't hit a lot of those yet. We've hit some of the donation goals, but we started doing some of the sub goals here, and we got close the previous time, but this is the first one we've actually hit, so that was fun. Hopefully at some point, if you stick around in chat enough, hopefully you'll get some of these sub gifts eventually. We've had quite a few times that people have gifted subs, which is pretty dang cool. You guys are awesome. So if you stick around enough, you might get one at one point here. Yo, dude! Thank you for gifting another sub, Endless Creeks. Oh my goodness, y'all are wildin' tonight. My goodness, thank you guys, and enjoy your new sub. Yeah, we are tonight is popping off. We've almost got a hype train again, apparently. Does sub gifting count towards that? I don't understand how the heck the hype trains work, but apparently we are close to one of them. And is the hang on, I'm gonna check because I haven't heard any of these pop up. Are you guys seeing the alerts for these pop up on the stream? Or is my alert box broken? It might have broken itself. Okay. Oh, so it's limited to like one per person. I see. I see. That makes sense. Okay. Dang. All right. What the heck? Let me just check on that for a second here. I'm gonna just check this. Hopefully this doesn't heck anything in stream or anything. Why? Okay, I don't know what it is doing. It looks like it should be set up properly. It shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing that. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry that it's busted this time around. I will have to look into that in the meantime because I don't know what the heck it's doing, but it do be wild. And yeah, no alerts, and I'm not hearing the sound for him either. You saw it for a split second, but it disappeared. Huh. Yeah, it do be doing something then. I'll take a look into it and see for the future. Maybe some setting got changed or something, but that's unfortunate. Aw, see you later, Endless Creeks. Thank you for joining us while you could. I'm sorry that your internet is not having a fun time tonight. I ran back this way because I saw a carcass scent and I don't know where it went. So rip, there's that. Yeah, hopefully you're able to join us again another time. And you can always catch the VOD afterwards. So, man, what a night for the the alert box to go out. I don't know why this is so scuffed, you guys. I'm sorry. It just decided not to function properly tonight for some reason. It may be a little bit hecked at the moment. I'll do some testing. I didn't think I'd done anything that should have broken it, but maybe something did. So, rip, I'll look into that for the next time. Well, but thank you guys nonetheless. Let's go this way. Yeah, sometimes programs just break. It's been a really scuffed day of trying to troubleshoot audio. Oh, and I gotta be keeping a careful eye on the, see, there's that carcass scent again. I gotta be keeping a careful eye on the affinity too, because that do be decaying a little bit. Alright, somewhere around here. I'm not going crazy. I definitely saw a carcass scent. But I don't know where it is now. I see it over here now, okay. Yeah, sometimes Stream Software be a little bit rude. It just decides to not work. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Yo, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I'm not big into spicy stuff either. I have like no spice tolerance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have like no spice tolerance. I went on a trip recently. Here we go. Here's the carcass. I was like, I want food. Oh, and there's like none left either. Yeah, y'all gonna leave? Yeah, I killed a coyote the other day for biting me. You don't want to join him. But yeah, I went on a trip recently, and there was... How's Koji doing on... Oh, Koji needs to eat. Koji needs to eat. Alright, Koji can finish that off. And I got a meal that they were like, oh, it's a little bit spicy. I was like, okay, well, I'm not a fan of spice, but the rest of the meal sounds really good. I think this will be something that I want to get, and, you know, I could do without the spice, but it's probably not going to be that bad. And like, you know, I asked the waiter how spicy is it? He's like, oh, it's not that bad. So I was like, okay, it's probably going to be fine. But, like, I got this thing, and I took a bite, and it was very, very good. It was excellent food. I really enjoyed it, but, like... Immediately, I could not feel my mouth. It was just overwhelming, and this was like the not that spicy option. So I'm just sitting there having a bit of a crisis, going, yeah, I guess I just don't have a spice tolerance whatsoever. I guess I just suffer. That probably explains the time that my dad put too much pepper on a meal and I almost cried. It probably explains what was up with that. So, like, I just don't do spice. I can't. I don't have it in me. I guess that makes me weak, but I don't have it in me. Hello? Hello? I think there's a cougar near her, I think is what it was. Yeah, disappearing carcass scent time. This happens to me quite a lot. This is fair. Oh yeah, you know, if you're from a place that has higher spice content in food normally too, that can influence your ability to tolerate spice or not. I don't know. Like we've never been like huge into having spicy stuff, but I don't know. I still feel like I have an abnormally low spice tolerance for some reason, and I don't 100% know where that came from. But you find mint spicy sometimes. Yeah, that's valid. I'm not like a big fan of mint either. Like if it's a very mild mint, I like how it makes water taste cold, but I don't like heavily mint flavored gum or things either. I just, that's not my thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a very, very good. That sounds like a very, very good snack, right? That sounds really yummy. Cracker snacks stuffed with cheese sounds really, really good. I am like a sucker for all things cheese too. I love cheese. I love cheese flavored things. It is a very, very good food, and I appreciate it much. Now, how is Koji? Koji's up to 68. If we find something small, we maybe still ought to do a hunt, because this is a normal elk herd, I think. If there's one that's just right down here, I think we should try and do a hunt, because Koji's still pretty hungry, Puma's still pretty hungry. We found a carcass, but there was just not a lot of food on that carcass. Or if we find mule deer. Is that... Those are bull elk, I think. Are they? No, those are deer. Alright, we'll go for the deer really fast. And hopefully they don't run right in the water, because they do be liking to do that, though. Whichever one we catch up to first. They're far enough from the water that hopefully we'll be alright, but we do gotta get back to the puppies soon here. Yeah. Alright, oh come on, we gotta catch up. At least Puma has very good stamina. Alright, with the two of them biting, we should be okay, I think. We'll probably take her down pretty fast. Most likely. Well, maybe we won't. Oh my goodness, I forget these guys are a little bit slower. Yo, good luck. I hope you can find good cheese snacks. Everybody in chat be very, very hungry. And honestly, like valid. Are we gonna be able to do this before the affinity gets too low? Oh, she's going for the water too. Let's see. We got a coyote running alongside us here. I'm just letting stamina regen, but I'm gonna stop now because she's gonna go for the water, and that's gonna be a bad day for everybody. Oh no, we made everyone hungry. Everybody be hunger hours now. I'll be wanting some food. I always have to eat dinner before stream, otherwise I end up like super hungry in the middle of it. No, oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, Koji's gonna finish her off though. Yeah, we're good. Okay, now we eat very fast, and now we leave. Once we're done, we leave. I just want to make sure Koji gets enough to eat. That do be a good job. It's a good place to have stream experience for. Yeah, streams always make everyone hungry. This is true. Thank you. We ran a little further from the den than I was hoping. Get out! Only one cougar around here. Puma can be the only one. But let's go this way. Let's run back over here. We gotta get back before that affinity drains completely. We made some progress on marking the territory. We didn't make a lot of progress on marking the territory, TBH. Let's just get back to the pups, though. That's the most important thing, is we did get food. Everybody's back up to full hunger now. Well, at least Puma and Koji are. We gotta feed the puppies, but they will be two. There can only be one. Indeed. No imposters among us. Alright, let's go back over here. And we should be able to just feed puppos, I think. Hopefully, yeah, we'll be fine with the affinity. Hopefully, we'll have enough to feed them all. We do have a lot of puppos, though. We do have quite a lot of puppos, so we do have to make sure we stay on top of feeding. I've been a little bit had a little bit of an easier time of not having to bring back quite so much food for the smaller litters that Frodo had, because we just didn't have as many puppies to have to feed, but we have 6, so that do be many mouths to feed. We can't afford to slack off there. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Oh, what was it? I was on the internet earlier today, and like I try to avoid targeted ads when I can, but this was like the most non-specific, non-targeted ad that I've seen, because it was just like, we can get you a senior discount, and I'm just like, considering that I'm in my 20s, I don't think you can. I know I feel old sometimes, but I don't think that I'm gonna qualify yet. I was like, it was just such a random thing. I don't know, man. Like, this definitely did not hit the target demographic here, which is fine. I do not want to be perceived. Advertisers can heck off. I'm not gonna buy it. If you advertise your product to me, I'm less likely to buy it purely out of spite. I want to find things organically and not... Vale? 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 How about we don't? How about we don't do this? Yeah, but that is definitely a thing. If your ad is obnoxious, I will purposely avoid buying your product out of sheer spite. If you annoy me with it, then I will not buy it. I'm less likely to buy your product now. Congratulations, you've lost a customer. Yo, cheese and bacon pretzel. That sounds amazing. Man, you know what one of the weirdest snack foods I've tried was? I've had chocolate dipped bacon. And it was actually good. Like, you wouldn't think those flavors would work, but they actually worked pretty decently. It's definitely an interesting combination. It's really not what you would expect, but it does work. You get like a nice savory, salty flavor in combination with the sweet chocolate, and it actually somehow it works not badly. So very, very interesting thing, but it did be a pretty good one. Oh, baby had a shovel. Puppy running around with a shovel. Look at that big old shovel. Look at how big the shovel is compared to the puppy. I don't know the pups well enough to recognize who that is off the top of my head. But oh my goodness. That's Ocelot. Oh my goodness. Big shovel for a very small puppy. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I will read chat in a moment because I kind of have to focus a little bit because oftentimes morning is when we get a predator attack. I just want to play a little bit and get the affinity up slightly before... Never mind, we're not doing that. Never mind, we're not doing that. Pups in the den, pups in the den, pups in the den, pups in the den, pups in the den. Pixie in the den, everybody in the den, everybody in the den. Oh gosh, Puma doesn't have high health. Hey, no, absolutely not, absolutely not. Excuse, get out, out, leave. We run very far away and chase the bear. Leave Teddy alone. He's a better bear than you will ever be. Alright, I think the pups are okay. Everybody went in the den. Did he lose health from that? Are we okay? He's fine. He's still at 100% health. My gosh. Way to give me a heckin' heart attack. Holy smokes, y'all. Holy smokes. Alright, let's see, can we raise affinity by playing with Koji a little bit? Because I'm a little scared to invite the pups back out. Alright, we're just gonna live with that. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a train wreck and a half. Off to mark the territory we go, I guess. Now let me catch up on chat now that drama's passed. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, sausages and sausages wrapped in brown sugar bacon sounds pretty good as well. It's kind of similar to chocolate. It's taste you wouldn't think would go together, but it actually kind of does. Yeah, you'd be surprised at how many sweet things go with saltier things. Kind of like why salted caramel ice cream and stuff is really good. I'm very glad Teddy is alright. That was a little bit ironic. But I'm glad he's okay. He do be a better bear. He do be a better bear. Teddy is the one true bear. All others are invalid now. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I think hopefully your stream caught up. Hopefully your stream caught up. He is a better bear indeed. He's... Oh, leave me alone. I'm gonna mark my territory. Just trying to mark my territory, dang it. Yeah, unfortunately, the teddy bear seems to have drawn an actual bear. It's so hard because, like, you can't intercept them either. You kind of just have to hope the pups get in the den and then attack the bear from behind if it actually goes for one of them. Like, you can't... There's really, like... If you get in front of the bear, if you take that charge attack head on, you can just die immediately, especially on accurate. Leave. Go. Get out. But yeah, you can get one shot, so like, as tempting as it can be to intercept the bear and as scary as it can be to not, you really have to not intercept the bear. Like, you really have to not do that. That is one of the best ways to get yourself just instantly yeeted. It is not good. It can be a big problem very, very quickly. Yeah, hopefully if you refresh the stream, that'll fix it. Sometimes Twitch go burr. Alright, let's see. It's like, listen, occasionally I have to go into violence mode. Occasionally I have to really focus and tell off my enemies. I have to be intimidating. I have to be so intimidating IRL that it manifests into the game and scares them away. This is how you have to go about it. You just have to focus on your presence IRL. So that you become more intimidating in the game. It's like leaning when you're playing Mario Kart. It's like leaning as you turn the steering wheel. It helps you drive better. Everybody knows this. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully the stream is caught up for you. Sometimes I go burr. Yes, exactly. You get it. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Who are you? That is a dispersal female. Oh, Koji's going for her. Puma is, I think, a little bit kinder to the stranger wolf. Sometimes, like, she's not super keen to fight or other wolves right away, but she still do chasing them off. And yeah. All right, let's mark territory here, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh man, yeah. Obvious Photoshop is the funniest freaking thing. I was shopping this week because I was looking for, of all the things, I was looking for, like a litter box hideaway for Ev, so that I can kind of keep that area more contained. But some of them had just like the most absolutely fake photoshopped cats, like the most cursed non-cat-like images of cats that were photoshopped so clearly into the image of the litter box thing. Like they so obviously did not have an actual cat there. It was hilarious. It was just the funniest thing. Some of them were just so plainly photoshopped. It was very, very funny. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry. That also sounds like something I would do, so, like, I feel you there. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I feel that. Oh my goodness, yeah. What is... Well, oh, no, I know what my stupidest injury has been. Stupidest injury was the time that I broke my tailbone. It was a very stupid injury. So, like, even as an adult, I really like swing sets. It's kind of became my thinking place as a child. I go out on the swing set to think, and like I still do that because it's a good spot to go to clear my head, get some air, get the outdoors. That's why I have such a dramatic tan line. But, you know, we had this old swing set that we got when I was, like, probably 6 years old, and had the thing for upwards of 10 years. And so when I was in high school and I was still using this thing, it was, like, it started to rust out, and so, like, yeah, eventually it started breaking, and I got yeeted off of that thing probably a good 3 times, but that wasn't how I broke my tailbone. That was when we got a replacement swing set for it, and the swing itself busted. And so for the 4th time that I got thrown off a swing set because the swing set broke, the swing broke underneath me and through me, and I landed very hard and busted my tailbone. And it is such a dumb way to have done it, but it also sucked a lot. So yeah, that's probably the stupidest injury that I've ever gotten. It was something. It really sure was something. I don't know that a lot of people can say that they've broken a swing set, not once, but 4 times. But I can. That's a fun fact about me that you may or may not have known. Yeah, I do wonder how, on the subject of Photoshop, I do wonder how, if they think people are actually convinced. I guess if you're not paying attention, but like some of them are so blatant that even if you're not paying attention, you're just gonna be like, that's not a real cat. Yep. I'm glad my stupid injury has caused you amusement. If I can't laugh at having a literal pain in the butt, then what am I even doing with my life? It's something that dumb. You have to laugh at it, otherwise it just is sad. Yeah, no, I can say I literally know what it's like to have a pain in the butt now. It's not fun. But yeah, I get to make that joke now. Oh my gosh. Okay, breaking a hanging swing also sounds very, very unfun. I'm glad your brother recovered from that, because that doesn't sound like a fun time. That sounds like a very big ouch, and I'm glad that didn't go worse. Yeah, dumb ways to get hurt. So I feel that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just all the things that you can do unthinkingly that just can go so wrong before you even realize it. And then at least with many of them you can get a funny story out of it. It's sometimes it's less funny, but if everybody ends up okay at the end of the day, it can be funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that do sound like a way to end up hurting your tailbone. Oh, that's an actual moose. Never mind, I thought that was a carcass. I'm not gonna eat you. I don't want to eat you. Yeah, that's an actual moose. We're not doing that. But ouch, yeah. That sounds dangerous. I'm glad you did not. I'm glad you did not actually bust your tailbone. That is not fun. I ended up having to sit on, from the tailbone thing, by the way, I ended up having to sit on a donut for my graduation. I had a donut pillow for my graduation because, rip, I couldn't sit in a chair normally. So that was fun. Ooh, ouch. So many people here have had bad tailbone stories. Maybe this is more common than I ever realized, or maybe we just have an incidentally higher number of people who have had some sort of negative experience involving the tailbone here. I don't know, man. I don't know. But hurting your tailbone is not a pleasant thing. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that's another dumb thing that I did. I'm very scared of stairs, but the thing that I've actually done is I fell down an escalator once. I fell down an escalator at the airport. And that was another stupid injury. I had a suitcase, and my suitcase got stuck, and I just fell, and yeah, did a crash on the stairs, and that I think I startled a few other people passing by in the process of that. But yeah, my knee was not happy for a good couple of weeks after that. I was okay, but I still don't like escalators. I've gotten better with them now that I'm getting more used to navigating airports on my own. I have flown by myself a few times, but like, man, give me a choice between the escalator and the stairs, and if I can, I will take the stairs. Sometimes if I have a lot of stuff that I have to carry, it's not feasible to haul it all the way up the stairs, but I just don't trust those things. I feel like I'm gonna get yeeted off the end. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, we're here. Well, I read chat again here. Ouch! Oh yeah, I've fallen in a skirt before, and that sucks as well. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you were not harmed falling down the stairs. That's another thing that can be very unpleasant. Yeah, the tailbone is one of those things that I don't think it does a whole lot except get busted. Like, it doesn't do a lot of good things. It mostly just gets hurt. It feels like. I don't know what's up with the tailbone. I hope it has a reason. I hope it's not just an extraneous injury bone. It probably does something we don't totally understand. Oh yeah, it definitely is quite a mental image. It's probably not quite as dramatic as you envision it. Like, I didn't go bouncing all the way down. I kind of just dropped where I stood and like kind of rode the escalator on my knee. But yeah, it wasn't fun. Ouch. No, like, and you know, I wouldn't be sharing these stories and laughing at them if you guys were welcome to laugh with me with most of these things. You know, at the end of the day, I was okay. It's not. I laugh at it because it is funny, first of all, but also, you know, with stuff like that, I found that it helps to take yourself less seriously. And honestly, like, humor is a really great tool for making you feel better about yourself, because if you can laugh at your mistakes is a lot better than taking them seriously. Like if you can laugh at, like, especially dumb stuff like this, it's a lot better for you than taking them seriously and getting like legitimately down on yourself. So with stuff like this, I try to laugh at it more often than not, because it's good to be able to not always take yourself that seriously, and at the end of the day, sometimes it can be funny, and especially when everything winds up okay. Let's see. Ooch, ow. Holy moly, yeah. Sometimes I'm glad most of these stories ended up being okay, but sometimes not so fun along the way. Yeah, definitely some of these things can be a little bit scarier in the moment. It's nice when you are able to look back at them in hindsight and laugh. And again, like, I guess you want to be careful not to laugh at somebody unless you can laugh with them. But it is a very helpful thing to be able to laugh at yourself in a lighthearted way and invite others to laugh with you. I've found it helps you get less seriously, it helps you be less seriously hard on yourself, I guess. Teddy, my guy, you almost got snatched by a bear today. You really need to not be wandering off. Sir, please. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ow. Yeah, and yeah, hopefully you guys continue to recover too. Those you who are not quite done with the injury. I hope that gets better, and I am sorry. Yeah, I know that's Teddy has demonstrated the most dramatic of irony. Sometimes it just be that way. Didn't Puma almost get taken by a cougar as a pup too? I can't remember if that happened or if we all expected that it would. I don't think, like, she actually got picked up, but I seem to remember her doing something stupid during a cougar attack, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Teddy sure almost did get yoinked by a bear, huh? Oh, look at Lynx has a bone! But yeah, I'm not sure anybody would have lived that one down. that would have been a time. I'm glad he's okay, but goodness, sir, goodness, child. All right. I think we'll probably take a snooze here. We'll just get them all the way up to the max affinity, and then we'll sleep for a bit, and then we'll try and do another quick territory mark, I think. Let's see. Let's go over there. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah. Doing a jump on concrete won't go well. I hope that continues to get better. Yeah. That doesn't sound like a fun time. I have also fallen. This is bringing up another memory. Keeps making me think of my own stories. I sprained my ankle doing jump rope once because I fell on concrete, and it wasn't even like a dramatic thing. I just didn't land quite right after a jump, and I just kind of fell over and landed on my foot. It was not fun. And I was very stubborn and still tried to do PE class after that. And the PE teacher was just like, Jay, you can barely walk. You can sit out now. I didn't like PE, but I was too stubborn to quit. So, yeah, I kind of got forcibly... Hello? Y'all, please go in den. Please go in den. Time to go. Pixie, hurry. Hello? Oh, you're coming in this way. Get out! Leave! Go! This is Junction Butte, isn't it? Get out! I recognize you. Get out! Cursed doppelganger, leave us be. Alright. I think the pups are doing alright at the moment. They are all pretty good on food. They're also up to 8 pounds except for Pixie, who is at 7.6. So let's go ahead and we will... My gosh, the territory is just not having fun right now. Alright, let's go start marking some territory again really quickly here. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, concrete was definitely not... I'm running entirely the wrong direction. Concrete was definitely not designed with the idea of the fact that... Those are bison. Definitely not designed with the idea of people being subject to the forces of gravity. So definitely not designed with that in mind, that's for sure. Really wasn't. Yeah, Puma do be like, okay, time to go, pups, time to go. Yeah, I think Pixie... No, Pixie wasn't the runt. That was the litter where Zeus was the runt. But we did have a Pixie in Frodo's litter, too. Wasn't that the litter? Yeah, that was the same litter. That's the same litter as Zeus and Freya and, was it Aether? Aether, I think it was. Was that the litter? I think that was the litter. I believe so. Yo, time for a snack. Time for a snack soon. More bison. Why bison? Why be here? Oh yeah, wood chips. There's also like a gnarly kind of wood chip too. Oh yeah, that... All of those swing incidences ended up with me getting beefed into wood chips as well. Having splinters for days. Go away, printer. Go away, leave me alone. I'm trying to play WolfQuest. I ran right past the territory marking here. Yeah, there's like one of the parks near where I live has like actually decent wood chips that do serve their job, but that's why I ran past this. Hello? No, let me pee in peace. But yeah, one of the wood chips near here has actually decent wood chips that probably would actually cushion you if you fall. But that's like one park in general, and most of them do not. Oh yeah, that's true. They would not be very wheelchair friendly either. Definitely Definitely not ideal for most traversable surfaces, especially the really nasty splintery kind. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me pee in peace. Oh my goodness. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah. I'm vibing my way along. My head is very empty right now. Nothing but the occasional sound of music rattling around in there at the moment. Everybody's still very, very hungry for chips too, which TBH valid. Very, very valid. Alright, let's go mark this territory. I just want to mark some of this place. Oh, I guess Koji stayed back at the den. I've only just now noticed this. Did he? He did, didn't he? He did stay back at the den. I've only just now noticed this. This is fine, though. I actually don't mind him staying back there because we're mostly marking territory within our own territory. Yeah, that's very fair. This is very, very valid. Sometimes you just gotta have, like, the snack thing, and, like, that's something, too, is, like, as I'm trying to figure out the whole money management thing more and more in the adult world, like, I think there's one thing I've learned is sometimes it's worth it to spend a little bit of money for the return that it gives you. Now, all things in moderation. If you do that constantly, you're not going to have any money. But if you deprive yourself of little things that give you enjoyment, like a nice snack or a new game or whatever, or something like that. If you consistently deprive yourself of that, that's gonna make you that's gonna leave you discouraged. That's gonna kind of make you more discouraged. So, like, definitely budget for them. Don't go out of your means to get little thing that you want, but it's okay to treat yourself. You can still be frugal and treat yourself occasionally, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it can be good. It can be good for that. So, like, for example, for me, I know when I'm starting to get burnt out on one thing that can help is if I have a new game that I can dedicate some time to for a little while. And so, I might budget a little bit extra to make sure that I have the ability to, like, get a cool new game and try it out from time to time, because I know that's something that kind of helps me recharge when I am feeling burnt out. So it's helpful to budget with the idea of being able to occasionally treat yourself in mind if you have the ability to do that. And again, like, keep your means in mind, but don't just plan on cutting out every little thing just so that you can save the maximum amount of money possible. That oftentimes that seems like it goes more to your detriment than anything else. Oh no. Echo, I'm sorry, your internet is failing you. That's no fun. Oh, I forgot there's a big puddle here. Yo, Teddy Grahams. I remember having that. It's been ages since I've ever had those, though. Speaking of Teddy, puddle time! Time for big puddle. Alright, where is... I saw set post over here. I remember liking him as a kid. I remember liking Teddy Grahams. I don't think I've had him in ages, though. I remember, man, we got, like, chocolate chip ones when I was a kid, too. I remember having, like, chocolate chip embedded ones that were really, really good. Man, that's a memory that I didn't even know was still in there. But I do remember that from being a child. Ooh. Man, oh. Leave me alone, bear. Leave me alone, bear. No. Bear this time. Yeah. What I remember, slightly cursed story from when I was a child. I remember, being at, VBS, and, I was in probably the first grade, and, I liked Oreos, but I specifically liked the filling, and this was when I was still a pretty young kid, and mostly didn't know better. The rest of it didn't think better, and what I found out was I really liked the filling, and the kid next to me, he really liked the cookie, and we we came up with a deal that seemed really good, which was that I licked the filling out of the cookies and then handed him the cookies. And in hindsight, as an adult, I'm still mildly horrified, but hey, germ immune system boost, go bird. I don't know, man. Why do kids do this? Why did I do this as a child? Yeah, that sure was a thing. Yeah, pray for no bears. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I ever had the wax bottles and candy inside. Yeah, Jay childhood stories are like guaranteed to be a wild time. If I have a story that's worth telling, then it's gonna be chaotic. I don't know. What I remember is pixie sticks. My parents weren't fond of pixie sticks because it was basically just condensed sugar, and I loved them, but it was basically just sugar with flavor. Literally all it is. So, yeah, my parents were like, oh, this is like the epitome of unhealthy candy. It's literally just flavored sugar. I was not allowed to have them often, but I did obtain them on occasion, and that was the subject of some chagrin. Oh my goodness. I don't know what baby bottle pops actually are, though. Oh, hey, Floodwaters, hello. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, the huge heckin' pixie sticks. Yeah, I had a few of those as a child too. These were things that we never had at my house, but I've occasionally obtained them outside of it. And every time I came back with a pixie stick, I just remember my parents being like, "Oh no." Because also I definitely do get hyperactive from sugar. I do know this about myself. This persists even as an adult, but I'm just less prone to consuming it in significant quantities than I was as a child. So, yeah. Anytime I came back with a pixie stick, it was an omen, and my parents knew. Some parents were like, you can have anything from the shop besides the pixie sticks. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, that reminds me of the kazoo. A kazoo story. So when I was a kid, I had a friend, and my parents used to give her rides to one of the extracurricular activities that I did. And so she would ride with us, and this thing, had one of those little kind of rewards incentive stores sort of thing where, if you did good, you got points and stuff. You could spend them on stuff in the shop. And she bought a kazoo, and the entire way back, she was playing this kazoo in the back seat, and so it just, and she gets out of the car at her house finally after like the 10-minute drive back to her place. There's finally peace and quiet, and I remember even as a child being conscious that my parents had both just breathed a sigh of relief. And I can only assume that I knew what I was doing, because there's no way this timing was an accident. Can we still feed the, okay, we gotta go, let's go find food really fast. We gotta go find something to eat really quickly. We'll bring Koji with us for this. And then we gotta wrap up, because we're actually a little over time. But yeah, I must have known what I was doing. Surely I knew what I was doing, because there was no way I could have unintentionally been this funny. And, yeah, my friend got out of the car, silence fell, my parents breathed a sigh of relief, and I reached into my bag and pulled out a kazoo. I'm surprised neither of my parents had a stroke. And that's the kazoo story. That's the kazoo story. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I get very amped up when I have too much sugar. There probably was sugar involved in that, too. They also handed out candy as rewards. I don't know why anybody thought that was a good idea. Like, yes, let's give a lot of sugar to the elementary schoolers and then send them home with their parents. This will be fine. This is an excellent idea. Nothing could go wrong. Absolutely nothing could go wrong from this plan. There were many things that could and did go wrong from this plan. It led to many shenanigans. I'm sure I was not the only one involved in them. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I've got a kazoo. I think it's still in my old desk. I did get a kazoo as an adult. I still have it somewhere. I haven't used it for a while, though. I think the last time that I did was on when one of my friends fell asleep in the voice call, and we were like, you know what will be funny? He didn't wake up. It was not enough to wake him up. So it was funny, but not in the way we expected. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the story about me terrorizing my family with a kazoo as a child. Right, needs to post a kazoo concert. Two of us just make a kazoo choir. I'm not even sure I remember how to play the dang thing. It took me a while to figure it out. Yeah, I also had that moment of there's absolutely nothing stopping me from getting a kazoo. I am an adult with access to shopping online. I can buy myself a kazoo. Where in the heck? Because this is... Okay, let's just hunt a mule deer. There's gotta be a mule deer somewhere around here. Very important adult things, indeed, indeed. Everybody gotta get themselves a kazoo as an adult. This is just like a rite of passage. Your first adult kazoo. The first time you buy a kazoo with your very own adult money. It's empowering, it's liberating. Yeah, kazoos are valid. One of my favorite things is like the kazoo covers people do. Oh my goodness, why can I not find... I'm trying to wrap up the episode, gosh dang it, we're a little bit over time, but I need to feed the puppies. Don't make me end the episode without feeding the puppies, you monster. Okay, finally mule deer tracks. Alright, but yeah, no, I love those kazoo covers of like the Avengers theme or the Jurassic Park theme, where it's just covered with a kazoo. It's incredible. It's got so much comedic potential. It's great. It's epic. First adult kazoo. That's what makes you an adult buying a kazoo. See, you get it exactly. No, there actually is something to that, though. I think, like, not specifically the act of buying a kazoo, but there is something about eventually developing the ability to just, oh, I can go do this now. There's something about just being able to pick up and do things, and sometimes it's something that's a little bit silly, like buying a kazoo. But you know what? It's great, and I think it's an important part of growing into adulthood to, you know, be able to pick up and do these things on yourself or by yourself eventually. That it's a very good experience. Yeah, that's all I can say is it's very good. It would have been better if there were stranger wolves at the exact moment. Oh my goodness. Yep. Just have stranger wolves show up. They're gonna show up as I'm outroing the episode. Watch, it'll happen. Alright, let's go back and feed the puppies, and then we will actually outro the episode. I'm sorry for running over. I thought it would be fast to feed the puppies, but no, it was not. Alright, here we go. We will head back. Yeah, we can pretty much just inhale the entire contents of a mule deer all at once between Puma and Koji. That pretty much just do be the way of things. That do be the way of, Oh, now there's some food over here. Now there's food over here somewhere, right by the den. Oh well, we've already hunted, we've already eaten, what's done is done. Alright. We head back now. Yeah, pretty much once you get down to 50% hunger, the mule deer is gone. Anticipating an interrupted outro, right? It's gonna happen. Even if it's not something in game, it's something IRL. I've been starting to get back into YouTube videos again, and that's just a bird. Okay. I'm starting to get back into making YouTube videos, and even my outros there aren't safe. Yeah, there will be more YouTube videos going up in the near-term future here, and some of them have some surprises, perhaps some cameo appearances by a certain someone who decided it was dinner time. She was right. She was right. But if it's not the Predators, my outros are still not safe. Alright, Ocelot is very far away, but I think he's eating, so I don't want to just haul him back here. Yeah, everybody, quick, let's run a prediction. Does my outro get interrupted or not? Does my outro get interrupted by a predator? Oh my goodness. Alright, but I think we're doing alright. Let's go ahead and... we have it! Oh my goodness. Rain actually did it. That's amazing. Absolutely incredible. Alright, we are going to go ahead and wrap this up here, though, because it do be about that time. It do be a little bit past that time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Some people probably just won some channel points there, perhaps. Possibly. All right, y'all, please go in the den. Please go in the den. But yeah. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch, too, so that you can see these as they're going live and have the chance to participate, win channel points by correctly guessing that a predator will interrupt me, because they always do. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out. Is he leaving? He's leaving. Alright, bye, y'all.